Hello, hello, hello. How are we feeling today? How are we feeling today? How are we doing? Are we doing good? Get hype. Get hype. You're on EU? Yeah, but I'm not making the rooms, so it doesn't matter. How are we doing? Bok Bok 11. The 11th Bok Bok. We've got a great and a full we got a pretty full bracket today. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams that we got exciting lineups today, like Harvest and Juggernaut and Tough and Peter the Horse here. I am playing in this tournament. Use code DKeef in the SS. That's true. Use code DKeef. I'm not wearing it right now, but DKeef's Moonside. Code DKeef. I always use code starting soon, but I can explain the rules. I mean, I think it's 5-minute matches. The bad maps aren't gonna be in the map pool. This is the important part. So Dunks is gonna help me create because this is Dunks' tournament. He's gonna help me make the rooms and set all that stuff up. I'm also doing this thing where I pause the stream and it's gonna look like the stream crash. It's gonna turn to blue. Hopefully that's for like 4 seconds and then I can just turn it right back off. Before we start, I need to do that. I don't know. We usually don't have any problems with that. But the first team that is up is Juggernaut versus Burrito Bros, I think. Yes. So that's Sigma and Mr. Opaligax versus Luki and Shadow. We'll see how that goes. That's going to be a fun, close matchup. And we have a system. This is kind of the only thing I need to explain. So it's going to be heads or tails. It's going to be every game is a best of 3, I believe. Every game. So with SF, which side you pick is kind of a big deal. So for the first map, I'm going to flip a coin, heads or tails. Juggernaut will be heads. Burrito Bros will be tails. Whoever wins the coin flip will get to choose the side for that game. When that game ends, everyone can vote for whatever map they want, and then you just switch. And then it will continue to switch until the series is over. But the first map is decided by whoever wins the coin flip. So once again, I have an Alexa here. Alexa, say hi. Alexa, say hi.
Hello again. I'm still here, still digital, still ready to help with whatever you need.
So wonderful. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It doesn't say my address. So I'm gonna use my trusted dear friend Alexa to flip the coin to get this match started off. And it's also kind of just... Oh, Dunks has the lobby code. Perfect. So we're going to flip the coin right now. Juggernaut heads, Burrito Bros tails. Alexa. Flip a coin. Alexa, flip a coin. Sorry, it's stupid.
Flipping. It's tails.
It's tails. So Burrito Bros gets to pick the lobby, or the side. I will pause for 1 second, and then I'll be back. Okay, it'll be 1 second. Okay, sorry for that brutally long wait. I know it must have been terrible. What's happening right now? Hello? What? Hello? How do I... Oh, I go down. How do I go down? What button is that? Oh. How do I move? What's wrong with this? Is it because I'm super slow? Hello? Oh, it's because it's I see. I think. Maybe not. What is wrong? Okay, well right now I think people are in chat and can see me. I think. People join up apparently. So the Burrito Bros get to pick sides. Why can't I move? This is so weird. It genuinely, I feel like I'm going insane. I can't move. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume no one's griefing the attorney, and I'm just gonna put the room code in. I still can't move. And where are the people at? This is the shit that pisses me off. What are we doing here? Where are the teams? How long can I entertain a crowd of people? I think it's because no one's in here yet. Dunk says, I have no fucking idea. Let's go. Oh, person. But I can't spectate them. That's so weird. Why would that even be the case? We have a person in here. I can't move. I can't spectate people. What's up with that? Is this how it always is before game starts? None of the buttons work. I can just move up and down. Wonderful. Well, we're waiting on press the 1 key. Oh. Okay. Perfect then. And now we can swap. Good guy Ramo. Wait, what? That's so helpful. Genuinely. There's hotkeys? I didn't know that. Per the person? I thought you just had to mindlessly swap. Oh? Okay, hopefully the silly... He's 1, Lukey's 2, and Shadow's 3. And if the other guy ends up being 4, that would be really confusing. But we're just waiting on one guy. It's okay. It's always, it's always some shit. Silly Sigma, you know how he is, apparently. We can actually get, I wish I could play music. Because you can play music in lobbies now, but you can't do that while you're spectating, really. We're just waiting on that one guy. I don't know why Dunks, not to shit talk, I don't know why Dunks doesn't make sure the players are ready before the tournament. He's just egregiously okay with 1v2s in his tournaments. And I don't know why. But whatever. We're still waiting on our one guy. Mr. Rop Likax. Oplikax. Mr. Oplikax. Which is a name. For sure. How about, can we get the chat hyped up? Give me something to work with here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm being scammed. Dunk said he was going to pay me. 10 people watching the stream right now, and we can't get our first game going after 10 minutes. What's happening? What's the worst tourney of all time? Probably any DAV tournament. Any like, I don't know what the worst DAV tournament is, but any of them could qualify as the worst tournament. Because he doesn't stream them, he doesn't do them. He promises fake Bok Boks. They're best of ones, 2-team 2v2s. What the fuck happened to the other guy? Okay, my goodness. Oh, there's, okay. So now we know.
3, 2, 1.
That's actually very helpful for spectating. Okay. I'm just gonna follow Luki and Shadow, see what they do. I'm sure you guys are a little more interested. This guy's pushing up. I don't know what he's doing. He's got the LMG. Genuinely not a terrible strategy. I guess they don't even know. What is happening here? And, yeah, Luki takes out Silly Sigma, who wasn't in the best position anyway. Where is our... We're gonna follow our little cowboy over here as he's pushing up. This guy is also pushing up the Crockett. We'll see how this goes. Oh, he's doing some emoting as well. Luki's pushing up here now with the... Against... Who is this? Mr. Roplikax. Mr. Oplikax. Horrendously slow game for... But now they're both pushing Shadow here with Crockett and Sniper. Tags him for half. Body shot. One has Crockett. Silly Sigma's pushing up. Is able to get the Crockett kill on Shadow, apparently. Luki gets body shot from all the way across Riverside, and somehow it's a tied game, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't know what's happening right now. We have Shadow pushing up now with Crockett, trying to get both of them. Perhaps misses the Crockett shot, still has LMG. And now we have Silly Sigma. They're playing a pretty standard comp game. I mean, they're not hitting a lot. Okay, Shadow's able to take out Silly Sigma there. As now we're gonna... Oh! Oplikax gets Luki. Shadow gets Oplikax. Now Shadow and Sigma are trading. These are really annoying names. I'm just gonna call him Mister. Mister's trading some shots with Luki. He's able to get Luki. What is happening? Shadow rockets Sigma. Can't kill him, unfortunately. Kind of bad luck there. And Sigma misses his Crockett. Is able to get the snipe from Mister from behind and nearly misses the grenade there. So might get the second kill off, wiping the team. Sigma's just chilling there right now at low health with no gun. As Luki's now taking shots at Mister, who's pushing up, and Shadow's able to get the sniper kill from the side. Sorry, I just had to warm up my commentating. Shadow's able to get the sniper across map from Sigma. And now we have Mister getting Crockett, and they spawn together, which is very convenient for them. It's 6-3, not a horrendous score with half the game left. It's still possible, and Shadow gets the kill off on both Mister and Sigma right there. Looks like Luki's camping on bridge. Spots Mister right there, is able to get the kill on him. Sigma's now over by bridge as they spawn together again, with B now pushing up across Dam. And now they're going to play it a little safe. Doing emotes behind corners, using the T-pose, but he's emoting, does not see Luki push up from the side, and is able to... Luki's able to get the headshot on him. Spawns right next to Shadow, not a great spawn. Picks up Sniper, exchanges some shots, nothing hits, and Shadow's able to get the headshot on the Sigma, who just spawns there. Mister pushes up with Crockett, should be able to get the kill here. Misses, or he hits them both. Why is the emote thing mainstream now? I don't know. And it's specifically the T-pose one. It's very weird. Luki's got Sniper. Oh, jumps off bridge. Did have a shot originally. Sigma's got LMG. Had a position. Oh, Shadow's able to get the kill on Mister, making it a 13-4 game. Not as close. Still, he's abusing the emote, not seeing Luki push up behind him. That's the thing you really have to look out for. Shadow's now pushing up on, I can't tell, or Mister. with the LMG, and he does get Shadow. We got randoms emoting and planting in river. Genuinely, what is this? Luki is able to get this shot on Mister as Shadow is going to push up on him anyway. And Sigma, all these names are so confusing. Sigma with the M6 beam, which is not bad now. As Mister's got Crockett by bridge. Once again, not terrible positions, but the aim is a little, uneven between the two teams. Shadow now gets Mister. As Sigma's playing it back, emoting, playing it safe, not really a winning strategy. And Mister's able to get the snipe on Luki. They're not terrible players by any means, and Shadow is left alone on this team one spot side now. Luki's now pushing up with a shotgun. Doesn't get him, but Shadow avenges from across the map, and now Sigma's pushing up with Crockett and is able to get Shadow as now the Burrito Bros spawn together. Now it's side versus side as both duos recuperate. We have Luki pushing up, both with Crockett. Sigma's able to get the sniper shot on Shadow, as Luki's pushing up now with Crockett. Gets the kill on Mister. It's now going to get the kill on Sigma. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts emoting in there. Tries to tough cookie him, doesn't quite work out. Mister's taking shots with LMG. As Sigma gets the kill on Luki, and Luki gets the kill on Sigma. Now he's pushing up with LMG on both of them. Is able to get some shots off, but dies from Shadow's sniper. It's now 29 with 15 seconds left. We're going to see what Mister can pull off. Spawning on their side, gets some shotgun shots off, but gets headshot before he can take real damage. Shadow does have a chance to kill Sigma, who's coming around with Crockett. Potentially getting a last kill, and doesn't quite work out, and Luki kills Mister with the LMG for the last kill of that. So it was a decisive win for Juggernaut here. Not really super surprising. It was a Riverside game. Those tend to fluctuate. I'm not hating what I'm seeing from Sigma and Mister, though. I mean, they're abusing the emote, kind of playing blind, not noticing when people are, cooped up behind them. So I don't... I think Luki and Shadow get Team 2 now, so they're going to vote Roadside, which is, makes sense. I don't think that Burrito Bros really knows quite what's in store for them. But a very interesting game. For game 1. I have to get used to this hotkey thing. I usually just spam the spacebar. We're going to follow these guys to see what they do, because they're going to have a more elegant opening, probably. M6 Bean shots. Ooh, I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, he was behind fence there. M6 Bean, a very viable option. Could get both of them here. At least one with the Grenado. And Mister spawns from behind, is able to get the shotgun shot on Shadow, chasing Luki off now to red. We're going to see him fall back at the headshot on Mister, as Shadow's now pushing up for an altercation here with the P-Volver and the Grenado. Shadow's able to kill Sigma. As he sees Mister spawn in here by TPs, we're going to see what happens. Just with the shotgun, and is able to get the Grenado kill on him. As Sigma's now in gas, kind of put in a weird position. As Mister's now chasing after him with a shotgun. I don't know how this is going to go well. As Shadow can kind of get both of them in his sights here. He's able to get one. The other one has a Grenado inside Motel. It gets shot by Luki. Spawns truck now, once again, uneven spawns. Doing the emote thing, it works out for him. Luki gets the sniper shot on Mister again, and now is planting by fence. Shadow gets the shotgun kill on him there. Now Mister's back by Grenado, kind of trying to recuperate himself. But Sigma spawns from behind, could get a kill off here. Has been, that's a viable weapon here. Grenado's impossible trade. Shadow gets him with a shotgun. Now inside the Luki and Sigma altercation ends with Luki winning. Now it's 9-1, a very, very quick lead here. Going into our second game, probably the last one. And Luki's able to get the sniper shot on Mister again, now taking dominance of fence and truck. Once again, oh, Mister spawns from behind, can't get the shoots the shotgun way too early, might I add, gives away his location. Sigma and Mister now spawn next to each other. Will get the... Ooh, can't get to the sniper in time. Now Silly's trying to flank from the side. Doesn't quite commit. And Luki and Shadow are going to hold on to sniper and fence here. Waiting for him to peek. Kind of playing a little lackadaisically here. Luki emoting on him. They've got shotgun and LMG here. Could totally get Shadow here. And he does. Luki now coming and gets the snipe on one. Might die to shotgun the Mister. And, ooh! Able to get the clutch snipe on him as well. Shadow gets the snipe on Sigma as he just spawns in. And Mister's going to pick up the sniper at TP as they kind of spawn together at gas. Sigma pushing up from the side, trying to take shotgun shots. Mister gets Luki. Shadow's now low. Shadow 1 HP. As he's able to get the snipe on a Mister across stage, but Sigma's able to get that shotgun shot off. Luki pushing with shotguns, able to get the kill there. Now an altercation at fence as they trade. Obviously, it's not a close game right now, but not a terrible showing from Burrito Bros. I sense, they've got potential here. Sigma getting pushed by now both of them as he's going to die, but trades with Shadow. Luki gets the P-Volver shot off on Mister, who's going to go heal. He's going to chase after him here. Ooh, and he's able to get the shotgun shot before Luki gets anything off. Shadow shotguns Silly Sigma from across the map. Not from across the map. Sigma's able to get the shot on Luki as Shadow gets the kill on Sigma, and Shadow's able to get both of them with the LMG there. Luki now coming in, trying to meet up, but just with a shotgun, though, at fence. Shadow's taking a decisive control over Truck here with Sniper planting. Silly Sigma's moving around here, taking a Grenado shot. Silly Sigma gets the shot off on Shadow, actually, and then gets the shot off with shotgun on Luki. Let's see what they do now. They could kind of take an after him, planting at fence. We're seeing a bit of parodying here. Luki spawns, unfortunately, on that side, and they're able to get both of them with shotguns. Shadow now pushing up to the side here where they are. He's able to get one. He's able to get the other as he's just standing still. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't know. Spawns in front of Luki, unfortunately, hitting some emotes.
Better get over there.
Running around Dekeef as now... Oh, Sigma does save Mister a little bit there. Now Luki's trying to get the shot off on Mister, waiting for an opening. He gets that. Sigma's inside now with no gun. And Luki planting at fence. I forgot how hard commentating is. Luki's able to get the shot off on Mister again, as Sigma's kind of electing to stay back, and they kind of recuperate back there.
30 seconds left.
Shadow's going to push up on the side. He's able to get one of them. Now Sigma's pushing with no gun, grabs an LMG, but Shadow's able to get the snipe off before that's possible, I suppose. Caught between both of them by fence, he's going to die, and a pretty decisive 32-ish, 11-ish lead here. We got him shooting shotgun shots from 30 feet away like that's going to connect, and Juggernaut is going to take the first series or game or whatever it's, they're going to move on. They're going to play Harvest next, who has the bye. Not next round, but when they play again. Sorry, Burrito Bros, you are eliminated. Thank you for playing, though. You got potential. Just don't emote, be aware of your surroundings more, Be aware of your surroundings more. But a very interesting first game. I mean, we see Luki and Shadow, they're going to be contendants for the finale, right? They're going to play Harvest in their next game, and that's going to be a very tough game with Dunks and Ramo. Those duos have gone back and forth in practice games all the time. Another one to look out for here is Peter DeHorst later on versus Tough. It's going to be me and Peter versus Landy and TJ. And I'm feeling confident, but I don't know about my duo because He hasn't been on in a very long time. So next game. Next game is going to be Selo Hiki Gonjo, which is probably like the N-word in Greek or something, versus Exules, which I believe is Lime and Friend versus Birdie and Zero, I think. We're just waiting on dunks here. As we do, if you guys are watching this stream, go on YouTube right now. Even click off my stream. Doc has been Hotel. Sub up to Doc. Sub to Doc. 1,000 subs in 3 months. New video being posted sometime next week. Hopefully Tuesday. We're going good. We're just waiting on dunks. He's usually just takes a long ass time. All right, so it's Birdie Zero versus Lime in Mirup. Lime is really good. I don't know about Mirup. Obviously, Birdie and Zero are really good. So we're going to get into that right now. Also, if you join the game and Grief, you're banned. I don't know. It's another Riverside game. Strangely enough, and I have the Alexa here, so we're gonna do the. That's the bracket. So Birdie and Zero are on top. So Birdie and Zero are gonna get heads. Lime and Friend, who I forgot the name of, is going to get tails. Winner of that decides what team they get on Riverside. Alexa, flip a coin, baby.
Heads this time. Looks like baby's got good luck.
Okay, heads. She didn't whatever. She just said baby's got good luck. I really didn't like that. But heads wins, so Birdie and Zero choose what team. I'm guessing team 2. It's just got more natural cover. But we're waiting for them. So Birdie and Zero get team pick. Side heads, by the way. You guys aren't deciding what coin. It's just how your bracket is. We'll know if Birdie's watching my stream and if he turns around and gets the gnome. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll know if he's stream sniping. Let's see what Lime's rocking. He's got he's got the DLC shotgun on. He hasn't picked it up. Very classy fit here. Mirup. I have to keep that in my head. Mirup. Still hasn't gone. Man. We're waiting on Zero and Mirup here. I don't know what I don't know what possibly could be taking so long. It's been 30 minutes and we finished the first game, right? Just waiting on Zero here. Mirup with another very kind of classy skin. Really not hitting these skins here. And Zero joins up with kind of a horrifically ugly one, but that's okay. So we're ready to start here. I'm going to kind of see what Birdie and Zero's opening is here. So Birdie's 1, 2. I can't tell between the two. Lime's 3, Mirup's 4.
5.
Okay.
4, 3,
we're starting up.
2, 1. Get those whippersnappers.
Okay, Birdie's standing still. So we're going to follow Zero. Birdie kind of follows from behind. Zero picks up Bean, skips Sniper. Birdie doesn't grab it, though. He's going to go for Crockett, as now Lime's pushing up. But Zero's got, Crockett, with all the barns and stuff, he isn't able to get it. Lime trying to take some shots at Birdie, but Zero's still behind him with the Crockett there. Mirror playing it back with Sniper. Definitely the safer thing to do. Lime really tried to play an aggressive game there. Didn't quite work out for him. Zero's got Bean, Birdie's got Sniper. Trying to take a shot at Lime there, I'm guessing. Zero can't really play the long game. The Bean did get buffed, but not that far. Birdie's now going to push up. Trading some shots, Lime gets bodied. Mirup taking some shots. Lime's able to get Birdie, as now Zero's cornered between the two with just a Bean. That's pretty good. Birdie spawns from behind, though. Really unfortunate spawn there for Lime. And Birdie's able to get the shotgun shot. Or no. I don't know. He's just taking some shots. Now Lime is planting. Very good idea. But Mirab's pushing up. Bad idea. Especially with just the LMG. Really not what you want to see. And it just, you know, dies. Not. And Lime peaks a little too much. And Birdie's able to get both of them there. Now Mirab spawns there. I kind of like this spot for them. Birdie's on bridge. Gets shot by Mirab. That's why I'm saying I like that spot. And Zero's able to take out Lime with the bean. Birdie coming in now with just a shotgun, heading to bridge. As Mirab's taking some shots, is able to get Zero. Great shot from Mirab, and it's now 3-5, close game. Lime gets the Crockett kill on I guess a Zero who just spawned. As Birdie misses his Crockett shots, now has no gun. And we're going to see what Mirab does with Lime right behind him. I didn't know there were hotkeys. That makes it so much more convenient. It's hard though. Birdie pushing up from the side here, kind of with LMG. Zero's taking random shots. Now Birdie's pushing a little bit with LMG. Runs out. Doesn't have a gun now. Not great for them. Lime kind of suspects that. As Zero's going to try to kind of push in here, maybe plant, kind of save Birdie from this predicament. Mirab's now pushing up just a little bit, kind of keeping an eye on Zero here. Definitely great game sense going on. As Zero's now meeting up with Birdie, taking some shots at Mirab. We're going to see what Lime does. It's just a 1-kill game with 3 minutes left. Taking some shots. Zero's half, Lime and Mirab are hit a little bit. And Zero dies to Lime. And he dies to Lime again. Birdie dies to Lime. So Lime gets both. We're going to see where Birdie and Zero spawn. They're going to spawn on that Team 1 spawn together. With Mirab kind of getting chased here. With Crockett, though. Picks up Crockett. Birdie's coming with just shotgun. Can't really push that. But Zero's able to get him from all the way back by wheel. As now Lime taking some shots. Birdie's pushing up with just a shotgun. It does strike some nerve in, so Lime's going to retreat. As now Mirab and Zero are trading shots. They do cool shots like that. Oh! Zero's able to get the Crockett kill on him. Very unfortunate. I think he pulled that one out of his ass. Lime in a really good nook here. Birdie's at horses. Is able to get the shot on Mirab from across the map. And Mirab kills Zero with shotgun. I didn't see that. And they're going to trade when they spawn on each other again. Zero pushing up on Lime here with a shotgun. Probably will get the kill. Fumbles the ladder and Lime's able to push back. I don't think Lime had a gun on him as he was planting. And Birdie gets the snipe on Mirab while all that goes down. 3-kill game going into 2 minutes left. Definitely still winnable from Lime and Mirab. Not playing super bad. Lime is doing a little bit of the carrying here. Going neutral. Is able to get the snipe off on Birdie as Zero snipes Mirab. Mirab now spawns in with Lime, and the two teams kind of regroup each other. Birdie now pushing up from the side with just a shotgun. Going to push up with Crockett, though. Lime spots him. And Mirab with the shot out of the air. I thought Lime got that. Zero snipes Lime. Mirab snipes Zero. Birdie spawns and kills Mirab. Very unfortunate. Especially not what you want right now.
Minute left to go.
Birdie gets the kill on Mirab. And Zero gets a kill on Lime, and that kind of cements their fate a little bit. I mean, it's still possible. 50 seconds left. Zero gets the nothing. Lime and Birdie altercation with the bean pushing up. Hits him a little bit. And Mirab pushing up. Birdie caught in the middle. Zero avenges Birdie getting Mirab, but can't save him in time. Birdie now spawns, pushing up with shotgun. Lime caught in the middle of him. He's going to die. Mirab across the map can't do anything. Maybe could get some snipes off. It's going to be kind of separated here in the last 15 seconds as now Zero's pushing up with Onionade looking for some blood. It's able to get Lime caught in chili building, and Birdie's able to get the snipe on Mirab with a decisive 20-12 kill lead going into our first game. Or going out of our first game, I guess. So an early win for whatever the fuck their team name is. We're going to go into our second game, which could be whatever they vote for. So Birdie and Zero got Team 2 there, meaning that Mirup and Lime will get Team 2 for the next game. Although the KDs fell apart a little bit at the end there, Lime and Mirup were honestly holding their own. Mirup, a player that I haven't heard about, but was playing kind of decent. No one's going to vote for some reason. Lime and Mirup should be voting roadside, but they're not. I don't know if they think that's a rule, and now 2 of them vote north side, and it's north side. What the fuck was up with that? Why'd they do that? And Birdie gets Team 1, which north side is Crockett and Sniper, by the way. I don't know why they did that. Oh, apparently not. Team 2. Ah, okay. Well, that was weird as fuck. But they get the infinitely better spawn on north side here. We're waiting for Zero to join up. He will probably be in like some ridiculous outfit. So Lime and Mirup have Sniper and Crockett here and have easy access to the lodge, which is I don't know if people use the lodge really. It's that back area opened up with the Heike is a really good kind of camping area. Still waiting on Zero. Let's see what Birdie has. He has what? Bean, which is pretty good. He has Chili right here, and then he can dash to LMG if he so pleases. We're just waiting on Zero for some reason. After this game, if you know, God forbid that this is to Juggernaut and Harvest after that, which will be probably the most exhilarating game, if not the second most, whatever, of the tournament. And then Ego and Finite, it's just Ego. It's Ego always 1v2s. And Tough versus Peter the Horse here. And then the Kings, who I don't know who the Kings are, but they're playing the winner of this game. So we're going to see. We're still waiting on Zero. I mean, he's really pissing me off. I'm going to give him a minute, and then I'm going to disqualify his team, I think. I think that's a pretty good idea. Alexa, start an audible 1 minute countdown.
1 minute countdown started. Get ready for some serious time watching action.
Okay, whenever that goes off, Zero's disqualified, I guess. We're deciding. I don't know. That's Alexa swore that it was a minute. So, Birdie's looking at the camera right now. I just don't know where Zero's at. We're just, you know, that the clock is ticking away. Unless it's like Zero, his dad is like having a stroke right now. I don't know what's happening, but. Oh wow, he joins. He did not have to restart his PC. Ooh, barely. Alexa, stop.
2, 1.
Dunk said something wise. He said, the stalling to join games are not mysterious. I couldn't agree more. It's just a little gay. We had some planting going on by Mirup. And holy fuck. You know what? I'm just going to keep it on Zero. Can you understand why Shotgun Farmers isn't a good game? Like, if you're watching this, can you understand why it's not a good game? What a loser. Right? You couldn't be more of a loser. Birdie's not doing anything different. It's the same 2 emotes. I'm curious, Birdie, do you have another emote that you want to try, or I don't know, another emote you might have or something? Maybe some action here, as Lime has Heike. There's 2 Heike spawns on this map, I guess. Then I forgot, in Lodge and then over there. Zero's gonna probably get a headshot from across the entire map. Mirup's got Sniper, so that's useful. Take some shots. I mean, Lime is hit. He's gonna go heal inside. Kind of takes the equivalent amount of damage just getting the heals. Mirab kind of wasting some shots. He should plant that sniper. Birdie taught me that. And now we're kind of closing in here at Northside. Did I mention how much I hate Zero? Mirab wastes his last sniper shot and is now going to run back to try to pick it up, leaving his teammate defenseless. Really bad idea from Mirab. And Birdie's going to push up and get the kill there. And they'll probably just... And, yeah. Really, Birdie spawns... Birdie spawns on... Or, Lime spawns on Birdie. Birdie dies. Zero avenges Birdie, kills Lime. It's not 2-1. Zero has some balls on him. Well, I'm trying to get maybe a bow shot here. They trade. I was gonna fear that Birdie crossed the map, saves his boyfriend. They're gonna kind of spawn together. I just don't know. Sometimes people's game sense just frosts me. Yeah, I don't understand how people's game sense can be so bad sometimes. Oh, I didn't play the national anthem, dude. Okay, I'll play that before my game. How about that? I'll play it before my game. I gotta get myself hyped up. I was gonna play the national anthem. What a ridiculous... Like, I'm so glad that I'm meeting up with Zero in real life. I'm going to kill him. I'm gonna bury him. I'm gonna put him in the trunk of Dunks' car. Because just seeing his ugly ass, not aura, shotgun farmer skin... Lime gets Birdie, Zero gets Mirab, so they kind of trade worst duos. Birdie's gonna do some shit with Mirab. I don't know what Mirab is fucking doing, but Lime is able to at least neutral interaction out of that as Zero gets the kill on Lime. Mirab kind of, you know, great shot for Mirab. Now they're going to play back. What a game. Truly, what a game. Fucking hate shotgun farmers with my life. Zero's kind of going to push up from behind with Crockett. I mean, yeah. Could have seen that coming. He's going to molest them now. I mean, they get both of them. How do people have fun playing this game? My duo is a guy who's playing on his brother's PC, who promised he'd warm up with me and didn't. I'm going to have to play against DJ, Pumpkin King, and Landy. Lime can't get Zero. Birdie snipes Mirab. Or Mirab can't get Zero. Okay, Mirab's teleporting a little bit.
Better hurry. Only a minute left.
Ah. Unfortunate. Oh! Zero gets Slime. See, like, yeah, this is the thing. Like, Northstar was already a bad map. This just made it so much worse. I hate everything about this game, if you couldn't tell. Mirab's pushing with shovel.
You only got 30 seconds left.
Somehow dies. Lime's got his little nook here. Birdie's gonna push, I guess, with Heike. And dies. Zero's doing some stupid shit, probably. Okay. Well, that was that. Is Birdie and Zero win? They're probably gonna do some gay shit. He's saying, no, Zero, I won't do that emote that I have. Alright. Alright, that was that. Moving on, I'm actually excited. I know I was just I'm excited. We have Juggernaut versus Harvest. We have Dunks and Ramo versus Lukey and Shadow. What a game. What a game. Harvest has been called. The group chat. Birdie's in there. I'm excited. I'm on Harvest. I'm the Harvest leader. I want Dunks to win. I want Ramo to win. I'm hungry. I didn't get myself lunch. And okay. Okay, hold on. People. I'm just gonna grab stuff and bring up. Okay, so it'll be like a minute. By the time I get... It's another Northside game. This is our 4th game, and there's... Coin flip? Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta do that. So, Harvest will be heads, Juggernaut will be tails. Alexa, you know what to frickin' do, my boy. Boy, flip the frickin' coin, bro.
Alright, let's flip this coin and see what fate has in store for us, bro. It's heads.
Hell yeah. It's heads!
Flip the coin again for another decision, bro?
Nah, bro. You don't even gotta do that, bro.
Got it, Dan. No more coin.
Whoa!
I'll just sit digitally patient until you need something else.
What? We got Alexa doxing in 2024. 6. Okay. I'm gonna go grab shit. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Okay? We'll look at Dunks' face in the meantime. We're back. shut the fuck up. Like, yes, you can start. Dude. Yes. Oh my god.
5, 4, 3.
I have
2,
chocolate pretzels and
1.
water. Listen,
Get those whippersnappers.
if it was Remo, he'd be on a starting soon screen for like 5 minutes, okay? Let a guy eat. Uh-oh. They walk right past each other. Oh, Luki goes to... I could not believe that. Remo tagged by Shadow. Dunks. Dunks is... Sneaky, sneaky Dunks. Pushing up on Remo. Sorry, gets... gets the kill. I will say, Northside being picked twice is kind of outrageous. I'd be a little outraged. And now we're going to see, like, this game means a lot for everyone involved. So they're going to play it very safe. Now, Juggernaut is up. Shadow's 3, Remo's 2, Shadow's 4, Luki's 1, 3, Dunks is 1. It's a very important game for everyone involved, so we're going to play it safe, even though Juggernaut is up by 2. So, Dunks and Remo are a little bit on edge right now. After Dunks sold just a teeny bit with the Crockett, though the Gramino's good, so I can't really hate too much. Dunks is taking some shots, doesn't really hit any of them. Luki's in kind of a tough angle to kind of get at him. And Shadow's kind of backing up. Now, Dunks could get some shots out on Shadow if he really wanted to, but he might die to Luki. Remo's still keeping a watch, I guess. They're in VC probably calming, like... Dunks going back to get more ammo. As Luki and Shadow are really just holding their positions. Now, you might ask, why were you hating so much last game but not this game? I actually like the people playing in this game. And I don't know, like this, it's a game that matters. It's a close game, you know? So, this type of playing is kind of warranted. Ooh, tags Luki a good bit. Luki, yeah, really out in the open, both him and Shadow. Definitely not as great as spots as Remo and Dunks kind of had. I don't know why they were so comfortable standing out in the open like that, but it's now 2-1, so Juggernaut is still up. I don't hate you, Lime. I hate Zero, okay? Now they're gonna both rotate through Cave. As Dunks with Crockett, Remo with Bean still, are gonna keep a hold. Now, I think Dunks and Remo are very comfortable kind of holding this out until the last few moments of the game to really make a move. Even though it's hard from that distance to push with Crockett, I will say. Every one of their kind of entry points, it's a little awkward to get out of. Remo in the back here. Kind of in his own safe little zone. Dunks is really the one in trouble. Crockett shots are exchanged. Shadow or Luki, so Dunks is pushing Shadow there. Luki is able to him. Bean taking some shots. Luki's hit a little bit. If that was because of Dunks was able to regroup with Luki and Shadow here. Sorry about the chewing. I'm just hungry. With a minute and a half left, as you can see, there's only been 4 kills in this game. Remo half. It's starting to get to the point where Dunks... Now, both, you know, if they just kill both of them right here, then it's a tied game. But they're starting to get to a point where it's a little... I don't know why is the laughing into Marshmallow like the crazy... Some shots exchanged. Ramo waiting for something
Minute
to
left to
grow.
go.
Dunks with sniper. Everyone with a gun has a sniper right now. Shadow's doing some crazy rotating. Definitely the smart play there. Pushing up now is Dunks with a Crockett and gets sniped. I don't know what Dunks was doing there, crouching. Really unfortunate. Ramo's gonna try to take some shots. Dunks does spawn on him, so still only down by, I guess, 2 now.
30 seconds left.
Shadow going 0-0. With 30 seconds left, Dunks is gonna have to try to get both of them. Or Harvest is gonna try to get both of them because Dunks is only going for 1. Very possible here. Misses. No! Gets shot out of the air. Even if Ramo gets both, they'll still be down by 1. So they have to get, you know. I mean, great playing from Juggernaut there. It's a little bit. Dunks made some pretty stupid mistakes throughout that game. Not, you know, Ramo playing it super safe. Shadow playing super safe, right? And, you know, North Side, I can't blame you. That map is just so ridiculous, but it looks like the vote's going to be between Graveside, a more Team 2 dominant map, and Countryside, a more neutral map. Which I'm guessing Dunks and Ramo are voting Countryside, right? And it's going to be Graveside, so very unfortunate. Yep. Looks like we're going to get right into it. Oh, so you know the teams are flipped.
4, 3,
So annoying.
2,
Whatever.
1.
I want to see what Luki and Shadow do for this opening. Dunks is able to obtain Crockett and is able to camp out here. Ramo playing back by Heike. Really great opening from everyone involved, really. Definitely grabbing all the guns on the map that are the big points. Now, Shadow and Ramo are going to kind of have tension here at this TP, as Luki is scoping out the whole map and Dunks is camping here with Crockett. So it's an interesting dynamic. Shadow's able to get Ramo with a bumpkin kill there. He's low, though. Ramo's going to spawn on him. Dunks with the Heike. Luki pushing up from behind. Trying to take some shots. Dunks takes heavy damage. Shadow's low as well. Shadow kills Dunks. Ramo kills Shadow. It's going to be 2-1. With Juggernaut taking the early lead. Shadow with an unfortunate spawn. It's now going to be tied with Ramo low, though, however. Shadow again with a really terrible spawn, but is able to get Ramo. So there's going to be a bit of an exchange there. Still. Oh, wait, no. Shadow's alive. How did Dunks manage to do that? Okay, so Juggernaut is now up by 1. Dunks goes through. Both with Crockett's here. Dunks whiffing a bit. Both of them. Ramo takes some damage. Shadow with the LMG. Luki playing it super back. They're going to go through. That's a strategy. Kind of leaving Ramo in the dust here. As now Luki and Shadow are going to set their sights on him. Ramo dies. They're going to group up at TP now. Luki kills Ramo again with the bombkin, and it's going to be a 5-2 lead. Pretty dominant for these players where the kill counts are pretty low. Dunks and Ramo are going to have to try to kind of rethink their strategy here. I'm sorry, my hand's off the mouse. I wish you could just do first-person spectate so you could just see what they see and you don't have to move the mouse. Dunks taking some shots at... Shadow taking shots at Dunks. Sorry, I'm getting pizza. Where am I? Dunk's able to get Shadow, bringing it to a 2-kill lead here. Sorry, it's hard when all the keys like swap around. Dunk's is 4 now. Shadow's 1. Luki's 2. Ramo's 3. Two-kill lead. I mean, just a team wipe would bring Harvest back into this, but it's just a really hard push here, especially. And they have 2 snipers. Ramo up top here. Dunk's playing it. Ooh, Shadow picks up the Crockett. Dunks doesn't want to get too close to that. They're both going to drop back. 2 minutes left. Still about a third of the game left. Very, very conservative playing going on here. Kind of an impossible push here that Juggernaut is staging. Really hard for them to... Some shots. Ooh, Dunk's able to get the kill on him. But Shadow gets Ramo, making it kind of all null and void. Luki's pushing up. Dunk is able to get the shot on Shadow, but he's got Crockett. Body shots him. And Ramo's able to get the kill on Shadow. It's a tied game with a minute left. That's exactly what they wanted. I'm sure tensions are high right now. Luki taking some shots at Dunks. Shadow's gonna go through TP. And now the roles are kind of reversed. Uh-oh. Roles are reversed here. I mean, it's tied, but Dunks and Ramo have got the better spot. Dunks and Ramo need to win this game. Oh, a very weird thing to be doing. With the cat, you can see the cat through the wall. Shadow taking that Bok Bok statue spot.
30 seconds left.
And Luki mucking around. Snipers, beans, HKs, and Crockets. Everyone's got a different gun. Shadow around TP probably will go into overtime, as I'm sure every player is quite comfortable in their position.
Sudden death.
Goes into sudden death. I think Dunks is quite comfortable letting this go to a tie. Isn't a tie in a best of 3 like... Isn't that Luki and Shadow winning, though? Right? Like a tie means they're even on 1. And Juggernaut wins the other. So that'd be a win for Juggernaut. So, yeah. My dogs are being loud as fuck. I don't think Dunks knows that he can't let this game tie. If he ties, he loses. He understands that, right? If he ties the game, he loses the game. That's how best of 3s work. "40 seconds left. I mean, the clock is ticking. Shadow is, very weird. I don't think Harvest understands what's at stake here. They can't let this tie. If they let this tie, they lose the game. This is going to be the biggest mistake they've ever made in their entire lives. I genuinely can't believe it. It's a best of 3. How does the math not work out on that? I can't believe it. I'm at a loss. Harvest loses. There's no shot Harvest doesn't lose that series. They lost the best of 3. I don't think the games go on. There's no shot the games go. How do the games go on? It's a juggernaut. It's a tie. One juggernaut wins the other. How are they? How is everyone accepting that this is still going on? Do 2 more? What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Guys, if it's a best of 3, to see who wins the best of 3, Juggernaut wins the best of 3. It's not 1-1. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Dumb rules? It's a best of 3. Juggernaut won the first one and then they tied. That was a draw. What the fuck are we talking about? Can someone explain why Juggernaut doesn't win? What are the rules on this? How does this work typically? Okay, I need to get an official ruling. I need to get an official... Or consulting ChatGPT. Actually, let me ask Alexa. Yeah? Okay, you're gonna hate me. I have to eat pizza, and then I'll get pizza, bring it up, and then decide the winner, I guess. Hold on. Okay, stand by for a ruling. Okay, this is unprecedented, so you can't say how things have always been. If one team wins, another team wins, and then they tie the third game, then it goes into more games. Because after 3 games, it's tied. Alexa, if you're playing a tournament or a game and it's best of 3, and the team 1 wins the first game and then they tie the second game, does it keep going on, or does team 1 win the best of 3?
In a best of 3 tournament, if the first game is won by one team and the second game ends in a tie, the series continues to a third game. Win the series.
But what if team 2 wins the third game?
If Team 2 wins the third game, they win the series 2-1.
No, they
Looks
wouldn't,
like Team
because
1's early lead didn't give them the luxury of a nap.
No, team 1. Okay, no, Alexa's wrong. Okay, I have to consult ChatGPT. If you're playing a BO3.
Whoa.
So shut the fuck up, Alexa. Stop. I unplugged her. If you're playing a BO3, are they playing a game right now? I guess, okay. If you're playing a BO3, and Team 1 wins the first game, and then they tie the second game, does Team 1 win the series? Or do they continue playing? In the best of 3, the goal is to get 2 wins. So the situation, Game 3 is played, whoever wins Game 3 decides the series. That doesn't make any sense. Why would whoever wins Game 3 decides the series? Game 2 wins? Wouldn't they just tie it because Team 1 won the first game, and then they tied the second game? Team 1 wins. So Team 1 win. Team 2 wins. Game 2 tie. Team 1 win. Team 2 0 wins. So the series is not over until because no one has 2 wins. If Team 1 wins, they reach 2 wins. If Team 2 wins, the series becomes 1-1-1. At that point, since it's tied in wins, okay. Official ChatGPT ruling. The games go on. Is this a game? This is ridiculous! Restart the game! This is on... What the fuck are they doing? We made a oh my god. Okay, well, I guess this is an official... I fucking hate everyone so much. They're just selfish people at heart. At heart, they're just selfish people. They can't wait for a ruling. They're like, oh, they're so scared of losing fairly that they have to fucking start the game. So in case the ruling was that this game was invalid, they could cry about it. But we already played the game. It just fucking makes me angry. What is wrong with people? What the fuck is wrong with people? So, this game counts. Tying doesn't give each team 1 win. It just gives them 0. So the first team to win 2 games. So in order for the games to even continue,
Better get over
Dunks
there. Only a minute left.
and Remo have to win this, which they're currently not. If they win, it just goes on to a next game to decide the winner. If they lose, they lose. It's 3-3. Remo is carrying. Dunks is not carrying. Remo, go with the sniper. Dunks gets the snipe on Lukey. I wish I could have seen 75% of the game. When I saw them running around, I thought, oh, they're just passing the time until I make a ruling. But no. And then they're like, D-Keep, just spectate, it's 1-0. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. It's tied at 4. Remo's in a fucking horrific spot. Dunks has to save. It's the only way. Oh! Remo's alive. Crockets are thrown. Oh my gosh, Remo's in such a terrible position. Dunks, you have to do something. And Juggernaut wins. What a just an unfortunate... I cannot believe Remo survived that long. But Juggernaut is the first to 2. So Juggernaut wins that. Harvest is eliminated first round, technically. I guess. I wish that you guys let me decide the ruling before you started the game. Maybe if you did that, then you wouldn't have lost. I cannot believe Remo was dodging bullets like that. Crazy. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what a depressing fucking... What just a depressing... I'm, like, outraged. I'm so angry. It's Lukey... Oh, no, it's not. Ego versus Finite. I don't know who Finite is. Ego might have a duo or something. We always let that guy on B2 for some reason. He just signs up as one person. And we let him be in a bracket. Sorry if the chewing is super obnoxious. I don't really have a way of telling. Alexa. I guess Alexa was feeding me bullshit because she said the winner of Game 3 decided the winner. But that's not true, because if Dunks won the Game 3, it would have been insane if he won the series. So we're plugging in... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have to do the coin toss. That's what people are waiting on me for. I'm using a website. The Alexa takes like 30 minutes to power up. Coin flip. Ego is heads, Finite's tails. It's tails, so Finite picks teams. I'm sorry for taking so long. Finite picks teams. Give them like 3 minutes, then just... What? Oh, give them 3 minutes? Yeah, okay. So if they don't join, then we're just going to go on to the next game. Which is the game with me, Peter, versus Andy, I guess. I don't know. Dunks, you need to fucking verify teams are playing. Like, you need to do that. It's absolutely, like... It's an essential for tournaments. Like, you love getting people to sign up, and then you just don't give a shit if they actually, like, play in the game. You need to, like, day before, actually, like, DM people, making sure that they can, you know, like, play and stuff, you know? I don't know. Because you need to get, like, in the bracket like this. It's very unfortunate. I may not be able to finish the tournament. Okay. Peter is 20 years old, ugly as fuck, autistic, lives in a shit city, and he's a liar. Worst of all, he lies through his teeth. And I hate him. With my soul. I hate Peter. And he's also a pedophile. Get up. Peter tells me practice, doesn't practice. I can make the game. Apparently can't make the game. And they say, you know, it makes me so angry because I'm a great player, and I just can't get a duo that isn't mentally retarded. I can't get a duo that will actually show up and play in the tournament. Literally both teams are not here. So we're not gonna play this game. We're gonna, they're not here. The winner is no one. Holy fuck! It's Centric Walnut, 95. I don't even know if both teams can't make it. How does that even work on a bracket? How does it even work? No one moves forward. Holy shit! Fallout Boy. Now we got two teams. Go straight to finals. Hilarious. There's two people. Start the game.
5, 4, 3.
I don't know. I don't know who either of these people are. I've never seen them in my entire life. So, and we're gonna watch them play the video game. I 1v1 in a 2v2 tournament. This is like a Lime sanctioned tournament, by the way. Best of one for this game, yeah. No one wants to. It might be like highly unfair for them. No one wants to see a second game for this. We're not gonna let this shit go to a second game. If the game is like insanely unclose, we'll know who the winner is. Right. Cedric Walnuts might be the worst fucking shotgun. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Missing 4 Crockett shots. No, nothing in the way, point blank. How is that possible? This isn't an exploding apple tournament. We don't have to, like, troll. Right? I don't even think both of these people... I think both of these people are alt accounts, because that mother done juggled emoted. And Fallout Boy 70, I don't think is either ego or finite. So, someone explain that to me. Someone explain to me how 2 people who are on neither team are somehow playing against each other. Explain that one to me. If I ever hosted a tournament this bad, I would genuinely want my address so people could come and kill me. Because I don't even know. We have teams playing whole ass games while I'm making like an official tourney ruling. We have 2 alt accounts playing each other. And best case scenario, this series would have been a 2v1. Because we're letting people sign up as one person for a 2v2 tournament. Not the duo make it. Just we're just gonna let them sign up as one. And these aren't real players. And I volunteer my time. I say, you know what? Yeah, I haven't had a real tourney experience since Farming Series 1 3 years ago. But I'm home for the first time in months. I can stream your tournament. You know, Ramo's been streaming a lot of them as of recent. Landy has streamed them, right? So I'll take my turn. I'll take my turn. He offered me money. I was like, sure. Then he pretended like he didn't. My duo, they're real, by the way. Who is on Finite? This is a Shotgun Farmers clan? Because the person on the other team isn't Ego. I know that. Ego signed up as one. Neither of these people are Ego. Which one is the one on Finite? I sign up, with Peter, who, no offense, fucking sucks and I knew we were gonna lose. But at least it's a tourney experience. Like, the best I can do is have a B tier duo, apparently. And he messages me that he can't even stay for the whole... He said he was gonna warm up with me. Couldn't. Just lied. He lied about that. He didn't. Then he can't even make the whole tournament. So I'm streaming a tournament, which only exists to pad with fake players, to buff up the same 3 people's tourney stats. I can't play in this tournament because my duo, who promised me he would show up in practice, didn't do either of those things. And I'm watching Centric Walnuts and Fall Out Boy have a close game, where they're emoting on each other, juggling, which is something that only 5 SF players do. Right. This entire server should be shut down. After promising fake skins and 1 million Bok Boks for 4th place, there should have been like a cease and desist letter in the mail. And Dunk should had to have been forced to delete the server. Undermining the entire tourney with this game to keep. Bro adds Peter in a message about me. You have 0 fucking aura, 0. Holy fuck. My goodness.
Sudden death.
If this, I'm going to let you know I'm leaving the game after 30 seconds of this. It's 2 people who are probably in VC with each other, probably fucking Dunks and TJ, trying to troll the tourney. I will just leave the game and go on to the next game. If you try to do this fucking leave it to the last second shit. I will just leave. Swear to God, Centric is real. They're real, dude. Well, Dunk said Centric Walnut's real. Fall Out Boy 76 is TJ Pumpkin King because I gave him the code to be in the game. So I know and he's certainly not Ego. Right, so I don't know what we're doing right now. But all for 18 tourney wins or whatever. I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed tomorrow. I'm getting teeth ripped out of my head, and I'm gonna be like eating through a tube for 4 days. I'm spending my little free time of break hosting a tournament that is just filled with the worst of the worst. Just the worst of the worst. Just straight, like, malice in my heart. Just, like, real player. That's why it's a Galaxy Gnome. Real player. Like, why are you trying to convince me? Yelling at me in my fucking live chat like I'm retarded, respectfully. I don't understand. No one's watching this tournament that isn't in a group chat right now, in call, right? So now we're gonna play this 2v2, where Peter will leave after. He'll probably go 4-30. But at least that's like playing the game. You know, at least I get to play the game at a tournament. Because I don't get to do that too often. So, I guess flip to see who, Tough would get head, I guess, and Peter DeHorse here gets tails. I'll be in call with Peter. You won't be able to hear him on stream, but talking to him, so it won't be the best viewer experience, but I don't think Bok Bok tournaments are. So we're gonna flip this coin. We're gonna play the national anthem, and I'm gonna get hyped up, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna have fun. Alexa, flip the coin for Farmer Joe, for Farmer Joe's sake.
I'm not quite happy with
Just flip the coin. Flip the coin. Alexa, flip the coin. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. You got tails.
Tails. Holy fuck. A little bit of levity in my life. I get to pick the damn team. I'm gonna call Peter. Okay. No, I have to listen to the national anthem. Let me have this. You're not gonna be able to hear it because it's gonna go through my headphones, but it's the Charlie Puth national anthem. Just let me get hyped up. Just let me get hyped up, okay? I have to call Peter. He probably doesn't even want to talk to me because he's a fuck. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, that the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes UTEXD rim code. Yes, it is. We get to pick what team is good. What team is good on a roadside at night? I hate this map, dude. Every map that's been played has fucking sucked. Okay. I'll pick team 1. We'll pick team 1. Gets red glare. The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's get this shit. Let's get it. Start it up. Start this shit. Yes. Yes. Let's get this shit. I'll go LMG. I don't know. This map fucking blows, dude. I don't know. Have you warmed up on your computer? TJ's half. Fuck. Yeah. And you're gonna die. Yeah, I'm going sniper. And hoping for the best. Okay, I'm going truck now. One's top floor motel, or like top motel. Good shit. Landy's gonna be on you with Crockett. I'm backing you up. Oh, TJ behind. Good shit. You're so good, but we're losing because of me. It's okay though. Got TJ. Yeah, I'm low, so I'm a little hesitant to push. Coming to you. Is he like... Oh, cool. Perfect. He's got Crockett. I'm so cooked. It's okay. I'm actually having the illusion of fun right now. Isn't that splendid? I don't think... Does TJ have fun? No. Okay, that didn't do any damage. Landy's one shot. Hit him with Croc. Good. Landy's like 75 top motel with a Heike. He's jumping down. Moose. He's on me. Okay. What do you have by fence? Cool. Okay. I have LMG. That's fine. Sounds good. I'll go motel. They're both TPs. Got one B. Is that where what like Onionade on day is? Holy fuck! I can't believe I survived that. Oh, I didn't know what side of fence he was on. He's got a Heike, an LMG by Dekeef. I spawned on him. Fuck, but TJ's on me with sniper, and my Heike ran out. Landy's low though. He's like half. Oh, he got me. What the fuck? You're doing good. Good shit. Whose broad stripes? Oh, TJ. Oh, fuck, he got me. He's with a Crockett, top of motel. For the ram. Landy's got a Heike by. Is that a rocket? Oh, it's so hard with the skins now. Like I don't. No, you don't. Oh, you did. It's winnable. I mean, I'm doing really bad, but it's winnable. I have Heike. A lot of Heikes. Where are they? Are they gas? Oh, top motel. He's just pushing up with Crockett. They're both on me. They're like in motel. They're like in motel. They're back. I guess back by Heike. Lagging a little bit for you. Got TJ. Got him. I will. Just cover me. I don't have a... Oh, Landy spawned on me. That's terrible. Yeah. Okay. It's winnable. I got spawned on. That really fucked me, but... Good shit. I'm coming up. Where's Landy? Oh, on gas. He hit me a little, but I healed.
Minute left to go.
I don't know where TJ is. If we... Fuck! No, I just sold so bad. We could have gotten both of them in one. TJ's in gas right now, but closer to the pumps. Yeah, I'm...
Only 30 seconds.
Got him. Where's TJ? You do that. I'll be motel. Good shit. Just one more kill. I'm gonna take fence because I don't have a gun now. I have a shotgun. One spawn blue. He's in motel. Yeah. Go. By TPs. Landy might have like a Heike or something. Where's TJ? No. Got him! It's tied. Lock the fucking. I have a shotgun. Like I'm so cooked. I don't have anything. Where? Oh, behind! He spawned on me! He spawned on me! He spawned on... That's the second time that shit happened! Oh my god! Landy's a better player than me, guys. I did ass, but at least I clutched up at the end there, and the motherfucker spawns on me. What do we get? Team 2 roadside? Give me that shit. Truly a game of all time. Vote roadside. Yeah. Okay, you did good. You're doing great. I kept, like, roadside at night is just not my map. Like, the Crockett's and the Heikes, it's all terrible. Terrible stuff. It's 15 more minutes. That's nice.
5, 4, 3.
I'll take LMG.
Those pumps off my ball.
I don't know, like, how they use Bean on this map now. It's like just... Greater scope. I'll push with you. Wow. I'm getting... Now I'm dead to Bean. Yeah, right, I'll plant. I'm dead to Bean. Good shit, I'm gonna go heal. TJ's gonna spawn on me. I'm 67 health. Inside motel, in TPs. He's by TPs. I got him stuck here. He's gonna be emoting. I hate him. He's such a loser. You do that. Landy's in motel, I think with a Grenado or a shotgun or something. You do that. Scare the shit out of him. Oh, TJ's in motel now. He's... Yeah, dude, the Grenado is scary. No, they're not gonna push you, don't worry. One's blue, LMG. Yeah. He's red sniper, look out. I can plan for you if you want. Yeah. Through the perilous fire. I'm up. Don't push up too much. Okay. I'm dead. They're both on me. I have no gun. Hail Mary! I got my hands. I'm coming. I'm dead. What guns are there on this map? Oh shit, what? One's pushing up side by sign. I got Landy, the other one's got sniper. I'm half in motel. They're both together-ish. Nice, TJ's in motel. I got a sniper by fence. He healed in blue, so he's gonna be like 75. It's possible. Yeah. I'll push on the other side then. Shit. Okay. Never fear, here comes Dekeef. Okay. Me and TJ traded? Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm really upset about that spawn from last game. That shit is devastating.
Better hurry. Only a minute left.
My goodness. Right.
You only got 30 seconds left.
Oh my gosh. Why are they playing back up by 10 kills? I don't understand. Alright, well, you couldn't have moved on anyway, so. What's next? What's the next game? Yeah, that was good. Dude, that shit. Oh my gosh. He literally spawned behind me in overtime. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. It's just really depressing. And like, when is the next tournament that I get to play in? I cannot play in the official tournament because Quasi hasn't updated the game. And even if I sign up now, the slots are filled, right? No? 64? I don't understand. And every fucking tournament that's hosted is a Bok Bok tournament, which has all fake players. And I guess games that are happening off screen. But that's okay. Because now, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Because now we have the Kings who are playing. The Kings. I know I was just complaining about fake players, but we don't even have to worry about that now because the Kings are playing the game. So let's, Alexa, the Kings are tails, the whatever the fuck, Birdie and Zero are heads. So what, heads or tails, Alexa?
Looks like we're flipping a coin with some colorful characters. You got heads
True.
this time.
Heads. Heads.
You called it. It's heads again.
What? Okay. Alexa, is it wrong for me to go to my friend's house and kill them?
That's a really serious question you're asking.
Yeah.
I can't support anything that might harm others.
Okay.
If you're feeling upset, there are always better ways
I
to
am
handle
feeling
those
upset.
feelings.
Yeah.
The suicide and crisis.
Okay, I'm not. Stop.
988.
I'm not killing myself.
I hear you. You're right to
Stop.
speak up.
Okay. Holy fuck. Can we get a room code going? Can we get a room code going, please? Mr. Like. I already said Birdie and Zero got heads, right? Holy fuck. Just like that. Wonderful. I think I'm gonna put on I have to change my skin. This is how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling a whole lot of this. Wonderful. Okay, we gotta. Don't worry, guys. We have a code. If you were ever wondering, hey, why is the Kings, right? I thought the people who were the Kings were Flaky Ramen and Sloppy Joe 87. Why would their names be Dirty Dan 07? It's a good question. I want you to think about that during this game. I don't know. I want you to think about why the names are. I'm just curious. I'm just gonna follow Birdie this game because I respect myself. I don't If you try to take this to the third game, I'm gonna turn off my PlayStation. Just preface that. I'm just gonna Birdie, I respect myself. I'm not gonna actually be trying to commentate this one. Like a birdie go. The thing about Birdie is he had this snowman skin, and the snowman skin had this red hat. Dirty Dan's pretty good. The thing with Graveside, actually, is that it is a cemetery. Which is, that's why it looks like that. Getting my wisdom teeth pulled out tomorrow. I'm genuinely going to be eating applesauce for like 3 days straight. And my friends, quote unquote, are making me do this right now. I wish I could have had a warm-up game with Dirty Dan 07 and Sleepy Joe 87. That would have been nice. Or if my duo wasn't Peter, that would have been nice. It would be nice if, like, while they were pulling my wisdom teeth out, they, like, cut a major artery and I just flatlined. That'd be really nice. When I host a tournament, which I want to do, it'll be 1v1. Because if you're afraid of 1v1ing, you're a loser. And I'm going to make sure I get people who can actually show up. And I'm going to actually get people to sign up. Because I think that's like a minimum requirement. I would genuinely rather have the test getting random, Chef Whiteboy already filling in for every person who can't make it. Like before, the Bok Bok tournaments wouldn't get signups. It's an interesting strategy. You guys haven't. Fourth alt account on and go to YouTube. Type in doc D_YT, docked underscore YT, at about 1.1-ish thousand subs. New video later this week. I'm excited with it. My latest video got 110,000 views. I'm pretty happy with that. I've been editing my today. I could have gone to bed at a reasonable hour last night. What was the point in practicing if my duo wasn't going to practice and I was going to get spawned on behind in overtime? oh, I have 18 tourney wins, and it's this. I just think that's an inherently
30 seconds left.
hilarious of a statement. Um, I'm gonna have to stare. I'm gonna meet with these people in real life, and I'm gonna have to stare them in the eyes. And I think I'll be able to tell, like you can see them thinking. That's like that. I'll be able to like see the thought process. They blink one at a time. Okay, I'm boycotting. I'm. So what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna open the options menu and stare at my FOV for the whole game. I'm thinking. Um, and then I'll do that for the third game, and eventually Birdie and Zero will move on, and we can, you know, maybe tournament. So I'm gonna have a really fascinating settings browse, go through those all those like really cool keybinds or some. I guess I can do I can do a settings tour. It's my mouse sensitivity. I find it works really well for me. Um, my controller sensitivity doesn't really matter. I do have my controller with me though. Um,
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna turn off audio just so that I can like really pretend that a game isn't happening in the background. I don't use my controller, right? So the controller sensitivity. That's probably not even a good controller sensitivity. But it's weird. I want to show you guys. If you do, shit, I almost just pulled my whole lamp over. If you go like, I'm on controller now. If I'm not going insane, right? Win the first game, right? I'm really hoping they didn't, but I'm pretty sure they did. I was kind of like, you know, zoned out a little bit. I have guessed. Uh, it means that they maybe. Okay. I feel like Vivi Valera right now. All right, like we're gonna not like dunks or something. I'm gonna go through the Chuck and Farmers wiki. Oh, fellas, the scores are visible. I don't have to. I can just pretend like a, and I can do something else. I can stare at this really well floor and just think about my. S got a lot of cool stuff. They're visible. I don't have to. I'm a link in the. So is Birdie. There's 3 links to YouTube. The launch trailer, my fan made season trailer, and Birdie's Veggie Mode trailer or video. He deleted his channel. That shit's gone forever. But mine is unlisted. You can still watch it, even though it's like not. Holy fuck! Holy f- Wait, I'm watching my stream. Oh, I wish I wasn't playing anime. I'm not even joking. God, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? I'm so happy I'm online today. I'm so glad I'm hosting this. Someone made a fan animation of my doc video of the FNAF 3 movie. I've genuinely reached your Mike is lagging bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I've heard that. I don't know why it's wireless. Do we need this VOD up? Like, I'll unlist it. Like, we don't need it public. It's not a good stream on my part. It's certainly not good games. Um, just enlist. I mean, yeah, people if watch the game, I added. It's an animation. I have to watch this after stream. I made a FNAF video, but the FNAF 2 movie, and hopefully you can hear me and shit. If it's cutting out the whole stream, I'll be upset about it because at least my commentary is something. Um, Buckster. Let's see. ADs. How do I? Buckster's 2-9. So yeah, I mean that's see how Buckster was playing before. But anyway, I made a video about the FNAF 2 movie, and in the end of it, I made it. Oh, fake FNAF 3 movie script, and someone made an animation about it, and they have more subs than me. It made my day. This the level that we're at. I'm getting fan animations. This is I think that video is dog shit too. So I can't believe people laugh, but that's awesome. Like astronaut. I feel like people kids are looking up to me. They're like, one day I want to be an astronaut. One day I want to be like Doc. One day I want to make YouTube videos. Don't worry, guys. We only have a minute of this left. Minute 30. Is do we have more game? Like, is this the finale after this? I think so. Yes. Yes. No. We have to. Okay. To be grown-ups, we're not gonna play the Juggernaut final game or whatever the fuck that was, right? We're not playing that. Dude, no, wait, no, we're not even close to the end. We're not even close to the end. Okay, so next is the Harvest Finite or Juggernaut Finite game, which I'm just begging we skip. And then after that is the Tough versus Birdie and Zero game, and then the finale. We're not even close. It's been 2 hours. We're maybe halfway through. I'm begging you. Can we please skip the Juggernaut Finite game? I'm so, okay. There's actually shit happening. I'm begging you. A 3v2? I didn't even see. Sloppy Joe 87 has joined the game. I like how I was being yelled at like leak. And they're doing shit like that's kind of funny. I don't know. I'm in a good mood now. Someone made a fan animation in my YouTube video. It just gets me going. I don't know why. I'm just happy. I'm in a good mood. So that's it. That's the end of that, I think. Now we have a guys. Can we please say we're not going to play the Juggernaut Finite game, which would be a 2v1 against Loki and Shadow versus Sai. I don't even remember who won. I don't know who won that game. The Shotgun Farmers customized Moonside. This very beautiful badge right here. Damn, Sloppy Joe might be the future. Yeah, I'm glad that the comp is staying alive. Like the youth have taken up SF comp. I'm just waiting. Like I gotta flip a coin or something. Are we playing the fucking Juggernaut game? Can we cut to a game that will like the Birdie and Zero versus Tough is like a game that I'd actually want to watch and like would be fun. Okay. Tough versus Birdie, thank you God. Thank you God. Okay, so we can ground the stream. We can turn audio on. Alexa, I'm in a great mood. Tails. Toughest heads. Toughest heads.
Must be bringing you luck.
Toughest heads. Toughest heads, and they got heads. So Tough gets to pick the team. And I get to join a game and commentate it and have like a good time. And not staring at the floor for. Okay, Alexa, you're not the co-host. Stop talking. Cool. I don't even know what team is like good on this map. I don't even know what team is good on this map. I want to watch. It's 40 seconds. It's so cool. An animation of my YouTube video. That ending bit is kind of unfunny to me. I don't know. And I made it. Maybe that'll blow up and get more views than the original video, and it'll be like trickle down economics. Can we get? Did tough picks teams, right? I said that. Repost. I can do like a repost on my channel. I should probably watch it all the way through to determine if it's like safe. I have AirPods, right? Where are my AirPods? Fuck it, I'll link it in the chat. Go watch it in the chat, please. I can do that. I can self-promote egregiously. The games aren't even going right now. I'm sorry, I'm watching the video right now. All right, yeah, that was the best video I've ever seen. How do I repost? How do I repost? Okay, we're playing a game. I can't be doing that right now. We're gonna follow TJ and Land. We're back. We're gonna follow them because I'm curious. What the opening is. Mad dash to Crockett. Zero dies. What is Birdie doing? Hey K tags TJ a little bit. TJ's dead. Landy's pushing up now with the LMG and Hey K, and they trade. Zero gets sniper. This is electric. We're so back. SF is great. TJ's 3, Landy's 4. Where's Birdie? Birdie's got Hey K. Landy. Oh, Landy's only got a shotgun. So does TJ. Finally a game worth watching. Finally a game is what I would say to that. Even though it's camping, I'm still very excited because it's tied. They're both on truck with snipers. And Landy's got a Hey K. How many shots? A 5 shot. He just has a sniper. They're pushing up now. Zero might get caught emoting. Does Zero even see TJ? I think he did at the last second. TJ is peeking for some reason. He dies. Where's Birdie at? Birdie's got sniper. Landy's playing it safe, smart, but he's still in a tough position here. Landy's going to go up with Hey K. Birdie's camping red sniper. Zero's pushing on Landy. Zero's tagged. Zero pushing up. TJ dies somehow. That's unfortunate. I'd be pissed. Birdie takes D-Keef, which is this truck here. TJ's pushing up again. Wow. TJ's not having a fun time with Zero. Zero's so low that, but he can heal and stuff. Landy's got a 32 shot LMG, but TJ just has shotgun. If we look at the KDs, TJ's not doing the best. Okay. We have Birdie pushing up here a little bit on the side. Landy, we're going to spectate as LMG. TJ's playing it back, which he probably should. They're like hugging or something. Can someone please explain to me? Okay, we're like sniping each other now. That shit didn't even plant. I don't think. Can someone explain to me the marshmallow laugh emote cycle? There's trying to get an angle on Landy here. Shoots but misses. Birdie's holding down the fence. I don't know what TJ's doing. TJ's standing still. TJ's not being a help to his duo. I can say that much. Landy's narrowly avoids getting sniped by Birdie. Was kind of peeking for him there. Zero's got rocket, misses, dies to Landy. TJ has an 8 kill, and Landy's going positive. Landy's going neutral. TJ's missing some shots here. Zero's going to push up the Gramado is really good for him, actually. Misses them, though. Landy should not have been that close. Birdie's at fence with Sniper, going to push Landy, who's healing. Misses. Zero's bet by gas. TJ and Landy are going to meet up, cycling Crockett, Heike, and Sniper. TJ's tagged one shot with the LMG, dies. Landy's inside with just a shotgun, as Zero's going to take the Crockett and Sniper, and TJ's going to be pushing up for some reason. Zero kind of wastes the Crockett ammo there as Birdie's playing a little more open out by Heike with Sniper. They're going to kind of swap sides, and, Birdie and Zero are only up by 3. It's very possible. TJ is taking damage, is kind of selling a little bit. He's able to heal kind of successfully. Landy still just has a shotgun. TJ's a shotgun too. TJ's going to get Sniper, but dies just in time. That's a good spectate thing by me. We're planting in. Wow. TJ's going to die here, probably. Landy dies. TJ's hit for half. Birdie's dies, though he hit. Only the first game, so even if Landy and TJ don't pull ahead, they're not out of it, and these are close games. Landy doesn't see Zero. Zero's able to get the kill. Birdie's low. TJ's hit. Oh, Birdie's not low. He's barely hit. Zero comes to save TJ. Zero, I get all the names mixed up. Zero saves Birdie by killing TJ. Birdie's got a Sniper trained on Landy, who's trying to get a Gramado kill off. Zero's going to go street with Sniper. So it looks like it's going to be a decisive win for Birdie and Zero for the first game, but they're not out of it yet. I mean, Roadside at night is a funky map too. I could see Landy and Lukey doing a lot better later on in other games, depending on what their map is and stuff. I believe that Tough gets Team 2 for the next pick. So we're going to see what map they pick and how that kind of affects. Are there 4 spectators? I can't do anything. Zero, I don't fucking... I live in a world of Clarences. I mean, this map is a little even, but I still would say that Team 2 is the better spawn here. Besides like 2 maps, Team 2 is the better spawn on all of them, which is weird. It's weird how coordinated that is. Landy's doing the strat that what's-his-face was doing before. Mr. and Sigma on the same map. Ooh, Landy's able to get Birdie really good sneak attack. I mean, that's a good strategy. Like, we saw that birthed by Sigma in this tournament. TJ's pushing up Zero with Crockett. He's getting a little... Wow. Okay, I mean, unfortunate for TJ, those are some pretty good shots. Now Zero has Crockett. Landy gets cornered by both. Not a lot he could do. TJ with M6 trying to back up as Landy has shotgun, playing it safe over by Mill. It kind of looks like Zero and Birdie are fine playing back since they're up, but I think they do have their sights kind of set on TJ. Landy's push up, grabs the LMG. Birdie's going to be by Crockett. That would be who he can shoot at, but Birdie picks up Crockett. TJ's still back over here. Landy's able to kind of successfully retreat. Zero's kind of keeping it. You know, if he has a bean, he could be taking shots here, really. Like Zero, if he moves over a little, yeah, like you can be shooting at Zero there. Some shots exchanged. Birdie is able to heal up. Landy's hit a little bit. TJ is making a move. Zero pulls him. Getting crocketed by Birdie continuously, but Landy's able to hold on for his dear life. TJ's going to spawn by Sniper, and Landy's going to refuel up on more LMG. Bean beats out the LMG as Landy dies. It's going to be 4-1, a pretty good lead with about a third of the game over with. TJ dies. Landy's trying to get Birdie here. Where is... Oh, Zero dies. Landy Crockett's Zero. I guess I missed that. Zero shoots TJ Pumpkin King with a shotgun. The kill feel... Wait, what? Okay, I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, it's Landy. That's Landy. Okay, that's why. TJ thinks he's that guy. He's going to miss around. He does tag Zero. Zero missing his shots. They're going to kind of group up together. Landy trying to kind of push in here with they're healing each other. Landy with the Crockett gets body shot. And Birdie's able to take out both. Good on Zero for playing that passive. TJ barely won that shit. And congrats to Birdie, of course, for defending his teammate there. Birdie tagged with a 3-shot Crockett. Landy trying to keep them both in there, pretty much. I don't know where TJ's trying to take some shots. He's body shot. Zero's hit half. Birdie's taking a little bit of damage. Zero's taking some shots, or TJ's taking shots overall, missing a little bit. Birdie's got a Crockett. Landy's got a Sniper, misses. Now he's going to aggro on Landy with Crockett. It's going to be tough for Landy to get out of that. He will die. Zero shoots at him too. He was already dead. TJ's now pushing up with Snipers. Landy spawns LMG. He's able to get Birdie. Or he's able to get Zero. Birdie now kind of caught in between both Landy and TJ. He's able to get TJ's hit half. Birdie's hit half. Landy's pushing up with Bean, and Zero comes to the rescue, kills Landy. 2 minutes left, up by 7 kills. Pretty decisive lead. I mean, it would be kind of crazy for TJ and Landy to come back. Quick KD check, 2-5, 2-6, so playing pretty evenly on their side. And 5-1, 6-3, doing pretty strong. And equal, too, over there as well. He's just trying to push up with 1 HP and a Sniper and a Dream. Birdie's hit just a tad. Landy's got a Sniper and full HP. And TJ's alive somehow. Zero's able to Crockett Landy, and TJ's still that just tiny... Oh, I guess he healed from that heal under the bridge. He'd still be like 26, 27 damage, and I don't think Zero knows that Landy's there. He's just missing his shots, though, and Zero's able to get him. Birdie now holding his ground at Riverside. Pulling the chocolate pretzels back out. Zero is just really kind of bullying TJ. Every time Zero goes to chase him, he just puts him down. Landy Pineappleated 0, apparently. I missed out on. I don't know. I've been spectating TJ the whole time. So not a very close game, but certainly a valiant effort from Landy and TJ. But Zero and Birdie are able to take the win, moving them on. So you know what happens. We've reached, I believe, our final game. I think. Okay. Yes. Dude, you make it me and Birdie demand this shit and Mookie and Shadow. I make him. What? Anyway. We're moving on to the finale, the most close. I genuinely don't know how this is going to go. Mookie and Shadow are such a strong duo together. And yeah, I think I'd have to personally give it to Luke Shadow because I know Dunks and Ramo have given Birdie and Zero and lost Shadow. So I'm giving this game to Luke and Shadow, but we'll see. If you go on the scoreboard, Juggernaut would be heads, and Birdie and Zero would be tails. So for the final time in this tournament, Alexa, flip a coin for good old time's sake one last time.
You got tails. Guess the coin wanted to end on a different note than all those heads you've been getting.
Tails. So, Birdie and Zero, with a lucky streak and some momentum going into the final game, they are going to pick head, or they're going to be able to pick this game. See, Shadow will do. They're a little cold. They haven't played in a while. That I know. They could have been. They could have been one of many people. And the code is sent. Stream was worse than capture the pig. Ego, you're supposed to play in the tournament, you fucking moron. You were supposed to play in the tournament. You signed up. You know that, right? How are you coming in here to shit talk? Make it so D-Keef makes it? What? D-Keef make maps and logging. Well, yeah, I don't think people should. If you're watching the stream, don't say it and for maps. I feel like that's kind of obvious. Please just listen. Okay. I'm gonna join the room with the code that was given to me. Whenever there are multiple spectators, it lags. I know some of you guys. You vote for fucking Matt. Kill yourself. Keep them so they can talk. Holy shit. 30 and 0 pick teams, by the way. Also, lag isn't real, and EUs have superpowers, and they have advantage. I don't even know what we're talking about. Either join the game or get out. Just make the room and make it so you only can do it at DKeef. Why? Why is my question? Why? What difference does it make? Oh, cause hold and two more. How would me think? Whatever. What the fuck ever. I don't care. This is a video game. You guys know that, right? Like, I guess if you want to cut out one person spectating, I would make the room instead of dunks. We all agree on it. You're not making the. Me, Birdie, Lukey, Shadow. Wow. What are we doing here? There's just some. If you guys, I mean, you have omnipotent or omniscient. There's just some bullshit over people spectating, lagging out the game. I don't know. Beekeef end the stream. I would love more. Don't tempt me with that shit. Are we playing that fucking lobby? Oh my gosh. Hey guys, don't worry a hair on your fucking head. Don't worry a hair on your. Supposedly in the lobby, by the way. Listen, if spectators are causing you to lag, then like you shouldn't be playing the game in the first place. So you can enjoy the no 4-second delay. People just say shit. I don't understand the words. Wait. I don't. Okay, people are in the game. That's wonderful. And hopefully Zero ends up crying or something. I don't know. I guess I would cry if I was Zero too. The birdie's got sniper. Oh. Just pushing up heavy with Crockett. Lukey and Shadow camping on around in that area. It's a very close game. I believe it's best of 3, so I hope no one has that it's best of 5. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of this. To be fair, Shadow's our main character for right now because he's actually doing some. Lukey's there. Birdie's here. Like, I'm almost. Lukey's up here now. Oh. Oh, Shadow's got Croc. Damage. No gun first. Fortunate. I mean, Lukey's a great spectator of that. The snipe Shadow. Gee. And Shadow with the pretty. But he could sneak up on them if they don't really know where he's at. I could see him staying there for a long time. There's no reason for Shadow to be peeking. They don't see him. And he's going to sneak up. Get a shot off, misses, hits Birdie. Birdie's low, one shot. It's Luke. That's 3-2. Birdie's path going to heal probably. There's 0 here. And now 0 and Birdie are keeping around Team 1 and Lukey and Shadow. Peppers and beans and P-Volvers around right now. It's a very close game. Almost a 3 hour. Is that just this could have been like four games. It's a kill on 0, evening it out at 3. Where's Birdie? Birdie's back by Hanger and 0 spawns there conveniently. We have Shadow at LMG, Lukey at Silo, and these two back at Hanger. Either a sniper or an LMG right now. It looks like they're doing a lot of planting. My nose is so fucking itchy. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bird pushing. Could go very poorly for him. Birdie and Lukey see each other. He's able to snipe Lukey. What it was? Oh, and now it's 4-3. They're up by 1. I thought they were down. Lukey and 0 trade at Hanger, and 0 gets the headshot on him. They're gonna meet again at Hanger. This time with Birdie on his side as Shadow tries to get at least one of them before he can get a kill on Lukey. Lukey's one shot and not able to get any of them. As now Shadow's kind of pushing up by Barn, trying to get at least a headshot as they're now down 2 going into a minute and a half left. That can make a substantial difference for the low kill games of these calibers. That's some words and shit. Able to get a quick headshot off on Birdie, now limiting the lead to 1. Birdie spawns house, kind of unfortunate, but could probably go around and get a headshot from behind. We see Shadow and Birdie seeing each other. Probably will get a closer interaction before 0 does anything substantial. Birdie's going back by house. I mean, he's up, can do that, but that's leaving 0 to his own devices. Looks like Lukey and Shadow are not super... I guess they're going to push 0. Birdie now just staying house, hoping that 0 can kind of fend for himself. Snipers exchange. He's able to get Shadow, so they trade. That's really great for 0. He's able to at least get one of them and hold on to that lead. Shadow spawns on Birdie, and Birdie very unfortunate. It's now tied. Going into 15 seconds left. Shadow back. Lukey goes down with... Shadow's going to have to make something work. They're high. 0 time. It goes to sudden death with second left. Birdie 0 wide out in the open. Shadow takes advantage. Birdie are control Lila or Barnes. Or with Lukey having probably not the best gun even with that. I mean, they 5 games out. And none of them want to push. I think if they had a button, you know. Being a little aggro here. Sarah's just learned his lesson back. I mean, this is comp. Can't really blame anyone for the situation here. This damn laugh emote shit, I just don't understand it. Why it's the laugh into marshmallow is so, I don't know. With 15 seconds left, it looks like they're just accepting the draw. No one really pushing. So we know now that with our rules, make me dev, I fix. You know what the rules? Everyone has to which means 2 more games. I forgot. Oh, so Birdie's gonna get team 2 pick, I believe. Lamau no. How are we feeling? Are we energized? We're gonna road set at night. Okay, we are going to draw until our heart's delight because I don't think anyone wants to lose. I don't think anyone wants to lose. Or for real, what you should do is you should there should be a GMO where you can't stand in the same however radius without damage. Or you can't stand without taking damage because then that zero press gets LMG'd out of the air, does 0 damage with the Crockett. Very interesting. A GMO where you couldn't stand still would be hilarious without taking damage. Shadow and Lukey now pushing up on Birdie, taking a very early 2-kill game. I mean, this is a pretty impressive map, but the tides can change, especially if Birdie plays it safe. He's able to get a great camping spot, tricks Lukey, hit a little bit, Shadow's backing off. I don't know what Zero's doing with Crockett. Birdie dies to Shadow. Lukey's kind of coming in to enforce Shadow. Now Zero taking damage. Lukey's going to step in, and now it's 3-1 in just 1 minute. My nose is itching really fucking bad, and I'd love to get a wet towel. Is with that, I'm going to bring here. You know, just sometimes your cocksucking nose itches, and not a lot you can do. You're pushing up on Lukey here. Shadow missing his Crockett shot. He's able to get a Gramado on Birdie. I think maybe he was shooting Gramados. And now Lukey and Shadow get both. It's now 6-1 on Road Set at Night. That's why I said I think Lukey and Shadow are going to win this best of 3. Just because, not that they're the best players, but their coordination is unlike any others. In just 2 minutes, they've gotten 6 kills. Lukey's now going to go sniper. Birdie just has a shotgun. He can't cut him off there. And Shadow, they're now kind of sandwiched between each other. And Birdie's going to get cut off then. And Zero's going to escape to the roof to avoid that. Birdie's going to spawn back by Heike. Pretty good for him not being caught up in some wacky spawn hijinks. Like I was, by the way. Still really upset. I don't know. People continue playing anyway, so whatever. Playing it safe is not really something Birdie and Zero should be doing, because we're going to halfway through the game, and they're down by 6 kills, so crazy. I mean, it's not a game where you can dominate. It's not a map where you can dominate the whole map. They can pretty comfortably sit on their side, so just because they get 1 kill on them doesn't mean that the tides will kind of change for them. But we're going into now the second half of the game, and they really have to start making moves if they want to try to salvage this game at all. It's weird, the mindset. Zero's able to get the Crockett kill. Lukey is gettable. They don't want to give up any unnecessary deaths. Shadow spawns on Birdie, just really unfortunate. And Lukey gets the kill on Zero. Birdie now spawns on Shadow, but dies due to Lukey from across the map. And Zero's now trying to kind of... My Alexa just fell over, and Zero's trying to get any kill. Lukey gets another kill on Birdie, sorry. Oh. Shadow now taking Road. And it looks like a pretty decisive 11-2 right now. Birdie gets a Shadow, who is in Street with a Heike. We're going to scope in on Lukey here, who's on Truck. Actually, want to scope in on Shadow, who gets Crockett. That's Zero pushing up. Shadow and Lukey are kind of on the same side, so they're not really going to get sandwiched. Onionade Throne hits the corner of the fence, doesn't hit Zero, but Zero can't really push up like he'd want to, maybe. Crockett and his shotgun, not really... Oh, and Zero gets sniped from Lukey from behind, didn't even see that coming. Birdie with the Heike can maybe get Lukey, but doesn't have enough ammo. As Zero's able to grab Sniper on Road and maybe get... Lukey's really the only one in the open pushing Birdie here. Going into a minute left, I mean, it's kind of over for Zero and Birdie here for the first round. So, after this, Lukey and Shadow will be at 1 kill. Or 1 win. So if they win another game after this, they'll win the tournament. And, ooh, Birdie with a great Grenado kill as Lukey kills Zero with a headshot. That was old, I think. Fucking Zero gets bloinked in the head going for Sniper. Might be a little demoralizing for Birdie and Zero, going 4-14 on this map. 1-7, 3-7, really not better than one another. Zero trying to get some shotgun shots off, really misses, but Birdie's able to get him with a Heike. Zero on Road with a Sniper. Crockett won't reach far enough, as Lukey spawns behind all this, probably won't get into the action. Zero's able to get Shadow with the Crockett, bringing KDs slightly closer, but not great gameplay from Birdie and Zero. So Lukey, we're going to take the first win. They're going to get the team 2 spot next. So, really not looking great. Not looking great. With a team 1 spot, you side. East side at night, it's not a great map. None of these maps are really ideal. I love East side at night. People are uneasy about that map. Only 4 voters. So they get East side at night because I love East side. So definitely better for Zero and Birdie. Wait, before you start, don't start. Don't start. Don't. Okay.
4, 3, 2.
It's like I try to.
Get those pumps off my farm.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Please let me wash my nose. My fucking nose is killing me. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. You can go now. Sorry, I just wet a towel. My nose. Sometimes it happens. I'm sorry about that.
4, 3, 2.
Sometimes your nose just randomly fucking itches and it never goes away. I want to follow Zero here. The Heike, I mean, like, meets with Shadow going down and Crockett. Like, you go Sniper, LMG, Crockett, and Heike on this map, really. not great, like, camping points, really, so Lukey's able to get the high ground on Birdie and get him, and now Zero's low, and he's able to shovel him, so already a 2-0 lead here. Birdie's going to spawn in Park. Lukey's low. Shadows with Crockett upstairs. This is an interesting spot to be in. Birdie's able to narrowly hold on there from a Crockett attack of some kind. Fucking no. Sorry, this is like, I feel like I'm being tortured. So I was able to take some shots at Lukey there. Tags him. Shadow's super low. Where's Shadow? Shadow dies to the beans. So now it's 2-2, tied up. They can kind of relax a little bit. Shadow spawns right in front of Birdie. Not great. I don't know if Birdie sees, but he has a Crockett. Tags him a little bit. Shadow takes definitely more damage. Now both Zero and Birdie are on him, but Zero takes substantial damage. Lukey's coming from the underground. Lukey taking sniper shots, but Shadow's the one that gets Zero. But, Lukey had to go back up. That would have been great for Lukey if he could have gotten Birdie there. Now, Lukey and Shadow are by 1 kill. All long-range guns. Birdie takes some shots at Shadow, misses, kind of falls back behind their own lines. Now they both got kind of Crockett sniper situations going on. You can hear my mic like I'm itching fucking my nose. I don't know. What's the rep itchy nose? I want to take a knife to it. Lukey and Shadow kind of chilling together on. You could say each side of the night's bad. This happens on every map, right? So they're gonna rotate a little bit over the pit here. Ground, which would give them kind of direct access to Shadow here, who's got the pit entrance. Lukey's kind of got that high ground jumping down now. Shadow's going to go through with Crockett. Doesn't have to, though. Like, he is up by 1, but could catch them off. Oh, kind of going to guard that entrance, which Birdie might fall for. Exchanging shots with Lukey's. Shadow pushing up. Zero's down. Or Birdie's down. Pushing Zero now with Crockett. Shadow's hit half, but Lukey's going in to save. Zero. Birdie spawns there. Doesn't grab Gramado. Probably should have. Now Birdie's going to get caught between them. Zero kind of out of this. Could pick them off. Zero's hit half. Lukey's down. Shadow now with just a tiny bit of a Heike. Not going to pick up Lukey's, which has a little bit more ammo. They've got a 3-kill lead going into a minute and a half left. This is where things pick up. If Lukey and Shadow win this, then they win the tournament. So Birdie and Zero really have to get things going now. Gramado's exchanged. They're all not going to push up now. They need to get this. They need to kill both of them without dying themselves. Birdie gets Shadow. Lukey's low. Birdie's not in a great position. Zero's pushing up. This could decide the game right here. Zero dies. Now they're only down by 1. That's exactly what they wanted right now. Now they do have to get 2 kills, but they can be a little... Oh, below. That almost caused some big trouble. Lukey playing it super safe. Zero and Birdie kind of supporting each other. Shadow over here playing a little riskier. 30 seconds left. Birdie and Zero still have to make a move, and now it looks like Lukey and Shadow are just retracting themselves, really making Birdie and Zero push here. Zero's pushing up with Sniper. Lukey hoping that something lucky can happen. They've got Crockets over there and shotguns, very close range weapons. Zero's going to go up with 10 seconds left. No! Oh, and they trade. It's still possible. No. Lukey and Shadow hold out. A very valiant effort from Zero to get the kill, but cannot withhold from dying himself. Meaning, Lukey and Shadow get to 2 kills. Lukey and Shadow win the series, and Lukey and Shadow win Bok Bok 11, a.k.a. the Bok Bok Wisdom Teeth Removal Bash, because I'm getting my shit removed tomorrow at 10 a.m. That was a great game. They all the heartbreak games are on East Side at night, right? Is that not they lost on Rhodes? Yeah, that's it. Nah, I don't even have to ask. So it's not best out of 5, is it? I feel like I'm being trolled. That's game, right? GG. GG's everyone. Okay, people are joining now. Do Lukey and Shadow know that it is a best of 3, no? Best of 3. Yeah, okay. So I'm sorry, they're being weird. That's game. GG's everyone. Appreciate the shenanigans that had to have taken place for that stream to happen. But, yeah, I thought it's funny. It's not a best of 5, no. The past 2v2s were best of 5s, but then Dunks kind of changed the rules to favor himself. Him and Ramo, or him and whoever his duo was, won the best of 3, but not the best of 5, so they lost. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, I know that was a horrific experience, and I don't think a couple good games in there justify the amount of bullshit that was happening. But it was a time. I found out someone made a fan animation of my doc channel, which was very surprising and cool. That kind of cheered me up after getting spawned on in overtime and losing. Right. So. So, let's get some hype in chat, right? Like, GG's, Lukey Shadow, Lukey Shadow, Lukey Shadow, right? Let's go. Guys, give him a... Wait, Alexa, can you do a round of applause? Hell yeah. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! GG's, Lukey Shadow. They're the best duo. I predicted it. If there was a prediction, I predicted that at the beginning. Don't tell Birdie and Zero that. But what I'm curious. I want to see maybe a Harvest versus Birdie and Zero 2v2 game. See how that would have went. But I'm gonna end stream. It's been 3 hours, which is like ridiculous. But I feel like I'm alone on an island. So I'm going to go join my friends. I'll probably yell at Landy a little bit because he spawned on me in overtime. And yeah, I came out of retirement. I don't know, podcast 4 or 5, whenever. I don't know.